4 times. Like, the encoder's working, then when he gets up to leave, it's not. Well, he looks at... He's getting ready to go. And, anyway, when he looks at his flannel shirt that he had on over his regular shirt, and he realizes, oh, holy crap, this is probably wrecking the encoder. I always thought that was kind of crazy. Just one of the things that could absolutely fuck things up. But he's like, you know, in the middle of debugging this, he's like, I think my software got lonely. But yeah, that's just one of those things. It's like software can be funny sometimes.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Hendrik? How many years has it been since you completed your training, huh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face. I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvander while we talk.
Yeah, kinda. A little too serious, though. True, true. See, it's probably for the best that I can't stream Persona 5, because the main character in that is definitely my type. Okay, so is Sylvando actually on the beach, or... Oh, there he is.
Seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. Didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Ah, dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. It's
Okay.
now or never.
Okay. Boy, you know, Dave, Dave is the one who drives Sylvando's boat instead of him doing it himself. And he has daddy issues. Boy, he's really living up to the gay stereotypes. Can't drive. Strained relationship with his father. Falcon knife earring? Oh, what does that do? Oh, I can't even wear it. Well, there it is. Lets the wielder make 2 strikes at once? Oh, it's a knife as opposed to a, Okay, so that would probably be for Eric then. I thought it was like a piece of actual gear. Or an accessory rather than a knife. I wonder if he gave Eric some strength rings and that dagger. Oh, God. Yeah, there's the house. And I could have just... Yeah, I'm terrible at this. Anyway. Suspicious character. Yeah, interesting that he referred to him as Lover Boy. Very, very.
Hi, Papi. Caramba. Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. Hey, you have come to tell me something, see? I'm sorry. Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy. You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Yep, looks that way.
Not yet, Papi. Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and... Papi!
Okay.
Damn you I were younger, I would put you over my knee. Wait. Papi, did you say knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Papi. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason. The Lord of Shadows. See?
Actually, I wonder if Sylvando's any good with knives.
Make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable. It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. Will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tio Rodrigo!
It is a lot.
What a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylv. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Jesus Christ.
Explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
I think I'm gayer now for having watched this.
Now, let's just pop this on.
Hey, get your hands off me!
Fabulous.
That's your foolishness, boy. I did not agree to this.
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You pro... And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond?
Well then. Rightio. I think we've done enough damage in this town. Well, unless, look at the crowd. Alright then. Eee, fuck stairs.
smile. You serve my puppy now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me. Please, Sylve, don't go. Don't leave us. Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye.
God, it must take him hours to get his hair like that.
But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right
Aw.
back with you. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylve, we'll be with you too. Just say the word and we'll come running.
It is pretty adorable. I'll give it that.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
Oh, I don't know what you're referring to. I'm assuming it's Dragon Ball Z.
The salty stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of here.
Before we set sail, might I suggest that we go north to Mount Pang Lai? The fate of those who dwell there is said to be linked with that of the Luminary.
Huh. Yeah, I never watched it. I'm only vaguely aware of it. And mostly because a friend of mine is a big fan. And said friend of mine is across the ocean. So it's not like we've watched it together or anything. Okay, so now I'll go to Pang Lai. And hey, I've got a ship now. So that's an improvement. I think I saw part of an episode and it was a lot of shouting and people not doing anything. I remember a friend of mine described it as, oh yeah, that's way more than me. A friend of mine was saying he'd seen a fair bit of it, but his problem was you'd have these two characters and literally the earth is about to explode. And it's like 5 minutes till it explodes, and they spend like 6 30-minute episodes shouting at each other while this is going on. I'm like, well, you know, I've never really trusted media to be correct with time, just in a general sense, but that takes it to a pretty fascinating extreme. I mean, like, the only movie I know that put a conscious effort into that was Nick of Time, and that was from the late 90s and starred Johnny Depp before he was... I mean, he was always pretty famous, but not huge. Then... But yeah, I can't help but think that that movie probably inspired 24, for better or worse. Somebody did, I want to say it was Evangelion abridged, and it was hysterical because they kind of hit on some of the tropes that the show was originally laughing at, but even more directly. Okay, so also the Star Trek TNG edits are brilliant. Somebody did these, you know, in terms of just fucking with media. Wow. Jandrew edits? I don't know those. Oh, jeez. Oh, I only saw them call... the only author I saw credited to them was somebody called Gazora. I don't know if that's the same thing. Yeah, like, Flouting Danger, where all these terrible things are happening and Picard's just sitting there and, oh my god, Sylvando doesn't have any equipment. And Picard just sits there playing his little recorder. Okay, cutting edge it is. Oh, I meant to do helicopter. Jesus. Huh. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, they took it hilarious. They took a lot of stuff hilariously out of context and made it amazing. Oh, I need to do. Okay, let's re-equip Sylvando with some actual weapons. Oh, we could have a whip. Oh, is that two-hand? Oh. Oh, Nobleman's knife is not bad. Oh, he's certainly keeping that. Okay, so that takes his defense up by 6 points. And then... oh, and he's got a ton of points available. Of course, all of his skills are in swords. Huh. I might have to look those up and see if they're the same person or not. Oh, okay. I see now. Okay, so we probably are talking about the same thing then. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, apart from Flouting Danger, they had one called That Jean-Luc Picard, and it used clips of Patrick Stewart from a movie where he plays a very flamboyant gay man. And, yeah, it is amazing. You know, after seeing him in, you know, Star Trek for 7 years, and... you know, always thinking of him as the, you know, very reserved, very, not a funny character ever. Like, literally ever. In the show. It's great when he does, something comedic, because it seems so out for him. Like, 'cause I haven't seen the movie where he plays a gay dude. But I actually did just watch one called Safe House, which is where he plays a retired DIA agent, who is absolutely certain that a presidential candidate wants to get rid of him. And he is, suitably paranoid. And possibly also coming down with Alzheimer's. Totally understandable. They are excellent. And just plain being bizarre and weird. And wow, that's actually a downgrade for Slavando. I'm not going to make that sword. Okay. Okay, and I'll save as long as I'm here. You know what I wanted to do for a while, but I mean I still can't because I don't have any knowledge or capacity to edit video. So there's this campaign finance law where political campaigns can't coordinate with anyone advertising for them. So if you have a PAC, you can't really directly interact with the campaign. You can't get any B-roll from them, for example. So what happens is various campaigns will put up footage, usually with no audio, of their candidate doing various generic things. And it's usually just on their website somewhere. And they don't communicate where it is, but it's there for the taking. And I've always wanted to come up with some kind of bizarre video editing from these cuts, or edited from those various clips, because it's just sitting there, and their intent is for people to use it. I mean, they want their PACs to use it, but they can't coordinate with them, so it's just sitting there to be downloaded. And I'm like, there's got to be some just fucking bizarre nonsense you can pull off with that. Okay, this looks like a dragon, so I am definitely going to fight it and steal it as a mount. What's amazing is nobody has yet. Oh, I need to have... yeah. Alright, let's put Oomph on, not Erdrick. So the first problem is I don't know where exactly these videos are kept. And the second is I don't know how to edit stuff. And the third is I don't think I'm that funny. So... it's like, I know that there's something that can be done there, but I haven't put my finger on what. Like, maybe a Twin Peaks, like, Black Lodge scene, where everything they said is in that weird backwards recording voice. Hey, I've got a new mount. Whee! Okay, let's, oh, hello. Is that how I'm gonna do this? Oh, rock bombs. I mean, the most obvious thing one could do is make a video that does not endorse them. You know, you make the footage black and white and grainy, and that's perfect for an opponent to use. But that's too obvious to be interesting, you know? Oh. Oh, here we go. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I mean, my angle, I think, for something like that would just be completely weird and surreal. Like, maybe just intercut it with footage of abandoned buildings. Yeah. Mithril ore. Oh, I hope I have a use for that stuff. As in, I hope I find a book soon. Okay, flappy, flappy, flappy. You know what I always liked is,